Urban Crystal. Cruising. Getting you from A to B on Ujima 98 FM.
Give me a little more of myself, Pat.
All that.
Good evening and welcome. It's 5:05. You're with me, the Mistri, cruising until 7 o'clock. All said and done, Mary, take it away. Now, I don't know about you. If you watch TV, I watch a little bit, not loads. But anyway, there was a very awkward moment yesterday on telly, and Countdown, the Countdown show, actually turned the airwaves blue. And that's because a contestant, the way the game works, if you don't know, is you get to pick a number of letters. It's about 14 letters that you get to pick. And you have to pick vowels and consonants. And you get these random letters, and then you have to make up a word from these 14 random letters. And that's the game, basically. And you have about, I don't know, a minute or something. Doo-doo, 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 boo. Love that. Anyway, back to the point. The point is, this contestant was given a bunch of random letters. Let's see. We've got R, A, E, P, K, W, A, E, N. All right. So these are the random letters that he was given. So it's R, A, E, P, K, W, A, E, N. And anyway, eagle-eyed Mark Murphy spotted there was an expletive amongst a selection of consonants and vowels. His offering was accepted by the program Dictionary Corner. I must say that this is a word that we use when we're not happy with a particular type of guy, normally male. I would say 9 times out of 10, this is what you call a male, right? Someone you don't like, someone you don't have a lot of love for, someone who's really getting on your nerves. Anyway, so the letters R, A, E, P, K, W, A, E, N. What do you think he spelt? What do you think? I gave you a big clue, all right? So I'm going to come back after the break with more traffic and travel, and I want you to tell me what he spelt using the words R, A, E, P, W, A, E, N. R, A, E, P, K, W, A, E, N. So if you've written that down, text me on 07960240198 and tell me what you think. What rude word, really rude word, which I can't possibly say, by the way, but I can tell you if you're right, and I can allude to the fact of what it was. But it does have something to do with a part of the male anatomy. No, don't text me. Text 07960240198. I've got my phone going off, so it generally tends to mean you're texting me. Don't text me, text the hotline number. Right, we'll be right back. And also, I've been asking you to actually text me with a rather rude word, because yesterday on Telly's Countdown program, which is a game show, just in case some of you don't watch, don't get in from school or work, maybe you're just not interested in the Countdown program, you think it's a bit fuddy-duddy. Anyway, the Countdown program was literally turned blue. The airways were turned blue yesterday as a contestant spelled a rather rude swear word. Eagle-eyed Mark Murphy spotted the expletive among a selection of consonants and vowels. So the way that the game works, basically at random, you pick 14 letters at random, right? Have to have X amount of vowels, so it's about 5 vowels, and you have the rest are all consonants, so that's anything that's not a vowel. A, E, I, O, U, those are vowels. And then of course there's 25 letters in alphabet, and then you pick the rest from that 20. Anyway, this chap who's an IT consultant from Edinburgh spelt a rather rude word, which actually they had to accept. They had to accept it because it's in the English dictionary, and it's a word I often hear used on a Friday, Saturday night in the city centre. And it's a word, I have to say, which is quite derogatory. It's not a friendly word. It's not. You don't say this nicely. There isn't a nice way of saying this. and it is meant to be quite offensive. And I've never been called the word myself, so I feel quite fortunate about that. However, I say I've never been called the word myself. Do you know how many texts I've got? And they're all saying the same thing. And they're all saying, you're all calling me a... How rude. You guys, man, you guys are so rude. Oh, my days. Have to, I don't know, allocate some extra bandwidth right now. This is going crazy. You're going crazy out there. You need to calm down. Right, talking about calm down, I rightfully so I should be getting upset considering the words that you guys are texting into me. I think I'm going to have a cup of cocoa just to calm myself down. And I want you to come back to me with more rude words that you can spell using RAEPKWAEN right after this. I've been asking a question in the first hour of the show. I was asking a question. I'm really trying to be, place my words very carefully here. But there was a program on TV called Countdown, and yesterday a very rude word was spelt. Now, the way the program works is basically 14 letters are picked at random. Let's call it 5 vowels and the rest are consonants. So you pick these words and you then make up the longest possible word that you can to get the highest score. That's the way it works. Very simple. I think you're given like a minute, and the countdown goes boo 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 boo. So they came up with, or rather should I say, one of the contestants came up with a rather rude and crude word. It's the kind of word that you call a guy when they've just been an absolute total idiot. Like an idiot. Idiot! It's being fool! Somebody that makes your blood boil and you want to tell them about themselves. So you use this very choice word, and I think it's quite a poignant word. And it's a word that gets right to the point, and it leaves nothing to the imagination about what you're trying to say to this person about who they are and what you think about them. You know what I'm talking about? I know you know what I'm talking about, because quite a few of you texted me in and actually used the word. You've got it absolutely correct. So many of you. So for the first one, David, thank you very much. You've told me what the word is, and don't worry, I'm coming to it. And then I really like what you've done here, mate. Thank you very much. Not you, Mistri, in brackets. Thank you. The word has featured before. Oh, has it? How interesting. The word apparently has featured before, so they've had this problem before. Cynthia's texted in and got it right. Charlene's texted in and got it right. Marcus has got it right. Shanice has got it right. Yaya's got it right. And, how do we pronounce your name? Kating? Kating? Okay, apologies. And Kating has got it right as well. Now, oh, and here we go. Here it is. It's happened before as well, apparently. Apparently, when the word happened before, I really like the strategicness of how they said it. When the word happened before, both contestants picked it. And Richard Whiteley, who was I think he's 2 presenters before this current guy. Richard Whiteley said, we have a pair of... Yeah, that's what Richard Whiteley said. We have a pair of... Right, so I really can't say it out quite. But all I can say is... Actually, I can say it. Richard Whiteley said, we have a pair of bankers. It's got you thinking. Yeah. We have a pair of bankers. And that was the word. Banker, you banker. But you have to exchange a word, the first letter here, don't you? You do know that. You didn't know that? Really? Seriously? Oh, wow. Okay. I better play a song. Yeah. Okay. Let me go. Here's Maverick. Seriously, you didn't know that? But when someone gets on your nerves, you just call them a banker! You banker!
On your school rounds, cooking maybe, or just didn't have the radio, and you've missed that Ujima show. Good news, you can now listen back again, or download your favourite programme on Ujima 98 FM. Go to www.ujimaradio.com and click on the Listen Again button. It's that easy.
Cruising. Getting you from A to B on Ujima 98 FM.